What's up, guys? This is Sim with Vengeance, and I am back here with another NCAA Football 14 UAB Blazers Dynasty. Today we are going to do the off-season for year 3. If you guys haven't heard, I couldn't retrieve any of the files for my when my hard drive failed, and I couldn't show you the rest of those games, but I did give you a brief recap of what was going on. If you guys did miss that, we did finish 12-2. We won the Rose Bowl against Ohio State. We finished number 2 in the country, and nonetheless, we are still a very good team set up for next year. Given that Chris Jones is going to come back, so we're going to go to advance to the next stage. And players leaving. This is going to be a tough one for us because we have a lot of good players leaving, and it's going to be hard to see some of these players leave. Like, our running game is going to be gone pretty much. Devin Lemon's going to be gone. Keith Brown's going to be gone. We have a young receiving core. I think we only have one senior, or we don't have any. I'm not sure, though. If it sounds echoey in here, I'm still trying to set up in my new house. So, anyway. Hopefully, we could get these recruits that we've been begging to get all season long. And players leaving. Take a look at our list here. It's Terrence Savoy. He wasn't really good, but we got Keith Brown, who's going to the draft round 6. Projected to go in the 6th round of the NFL draft. Would you look at that? Marquise Cunningham, he's gone. Courtney Fletcher's gone. Keenan Samuel's gone. Chad Coker's gone. J.R. Burnett is gone. Tyrone Newton's gone. Wade Pittman is gone. Devin Lemon's gone. Mosley is gone. Cruz is gone. Everett is gone. Rouse is gone. Sanders is gone. Bates is gone. And I think there was coach leaving TCU. Wait, he's a freshman. What's his persuasion? I'm trying to see what I can get from him. I said he'll play in that. It's a tough decision, but I've decided to stay and work my way into the field. Okay, so he's going to stay. I kind of need him because he might actually be good for next year. He'll probably play next year, given that we just had lost a couple of our safeties. We lost our best one to the he's a senior, so he's got to graduate. So now we're gonna go draft results, and Keith Brown was drafted in the 6th round of the NFL draft. Well, hopefully he'll have a nice playing career in the NFL, but nice to see one of our first NFL player get drafted. And that's actually honestly amazing to see because he had some serious damage in the NFL. Now we're going to take a look at transfer requests, see if we have any. I highly doubt it. Oh, wait, we have one coming from Georgia State. Tight end William Davis. Okay, we'll take him. Recruiting. This is gonna be the biggest thing. We got a tight end from Georgia State. So he'll have to sit out 1 year and have to come back after I think Donald Hills will graduate at that time. I think. Not too sure though. We need Andy Payne. That's one player we need. Keith Brown goes to the NFL draft though. That actually helps us out a lot. I think. We'll see. Let's see if we can get. Are we gonna get Andy Payne? I'm pretty much gonna throw everything I got at him. I really am. I have nothing left to lose. Let's see here. I'm going to put like 5,000 points on him. I don't want to lose this guy. I really, really don't. Oh, wait. 5,000. Let's put 5,000. We don't need another tight end, do we? We have like what, 3 or 4 of them already. This would be nice as well. Are we in the lead for this guy? No. Oh God, he's good. He's good. I don't know why we haven't gotten him from the start. Maybe because we already have 2 running backs. Oh yeah, we already got one. I don't know. I might as well just remove him. This guy's not very good either. We already got a running back, Cedric Maxwell. We're not gonna. No way we're gonna pull that out. I think. I'm just gonna let him have him. We got 2 quarterbacks. That's awesome. Let's see here. Outside linebackers. In battle. Yeah, I'm just going to go for the ones that I need in battle because I honestly think that we don't need anybody else. And if we go for 5,000 on each one, we'll be all right. I'm not looking for anybody that we haven't already gotten. I've only been looking at 3 players this entire time, this offseason. So, no worries there, I think. No worries there. I'm only looking at the ones that just I need to get. Let's see what we could do, though. I'm hoping I could get Andy Payne. That'd be amazing. I might lose my shit here in a second. I might lose my shit here in a second. Like I said, I'm only trying to focus on the ones that we are in battle for. Not necessarily the ones that are floating around, kind of just like, oh, I might go to UAB. I want this guy to commit. We are in battle for this guy. It's like either UAB or something else. Not like floating around, from team to team saying, oh, I might go here, I might go here, I might go here. He's got like 5,000 different teams. Oh, we got Andy Payne. Oh my God. Our team is deadly. Our team is deadly, dude. We don't need to worry about Corey Green. We didn't need to worry about him. We get Cedric Maxwell. He's going to do just fine under the system, I think. And so, with that being said, let us go to the next stage. Position changes. This will be huge, I think. We don't have any athletes, so we're fine. But man, look at this team. Look at this team. Look at this team. Oh my God. Justin Jordan, 6'7" sophomore quarterback. Pocket passer. We'll be all right. Right where he's at. Aaron Hicks, sophomore running back. Matt Ford. We also have Dominic Thomas. Cedric Maxwell. He'll be fine. And then we have Corey Sullivan. We have 5 running backs. Tony Clark still doing things. And now we got a really good receiving core. Look at this. We have no seniors. No seniors in the receiving core. This is crazy. Our receiving core is top notch. This is nuts. Look at this stacked receiving core. It's going to be hard to cut players. I tell you, it's going to be really hard. Michael Grimes, also pretty good. We got William Davis, who's going to come in as a redshirt freshman. So he'll be fine next year. I don't think we have anybody who's going to change positions, really. Let's take a look at defense. William Hardy, he'll be fine. Charles Hamby, he'll be fine. We have corners. We have Jared Lewis, who's an absolute monster. Heath Brown doing all right. Robert Roth, he's going to be a freshman. We got a lot of freshmen in the bottom half. We might have some secondary trouble this year, but, I mean, outside of the top two, I mean, we're going to be all right, I think. Aaron Jones, senior linebacker. Mullins, going to be a junior this year at 67 overall, but he's so good. He's been so good for us. We might put him over at left side. Get rid of Sam Hill eventually. Because Mullins is an All-American. Is a 67 overall linebacker. He's an All-American. He's doing work. I don't have any athletes, so we're all right. Yes, I want to keep these changes. Go to the next stage, which is training results. Oh, this will be interesting to see. This is what I'm looking for. This is what I want. This is why we play NCAA football. Let's take a look. Chris Jones, 93 overall. Justin Jordan, 78 overall. Aaron Hicks, 83 overall and 93 speed. Matt Ford, 81 overall. Dominic Thomas, 73 overall. Tony Clark, 76 overall. Brian Green, 82 overall. Thurman Knox, 80. Doug Nash, 80. Jim McTaggart, 78. Rob Pace, 77. Alvin Jones, 74. Daniel Alexander, 74. And we have Wade Hughes at 70. So good thing we redshirted him. Donald Hill's an 88. William Davis, 70. He's gonna be sitting out this year, so he'll definitely get better for next year when Donald Hills is a senior. We'll have a good 2 tight end set. McNeil, 82. We don't have any left tackles. Dang. I mean, we have a lot of players that could probably play the other positions as well. We have a pretty good offensive line now. Well, outside of the right tackle, but I mean, we could probably change that around. Chad Johnson, 75. He was good last year, so he'll have another good year this year. Bauer had another great year last year. Guy who was just a beast. He's gonna perform again this year. Dan Mullins up to an 89 speed, 71 overall, pretty good. Bob Bryant, 80 overall, 78. Corners up to Jared Lewis is up to a 90 overall. Heath Brown, 79. William Hardy up to 78. Charles Hamby, 82. Adam Green up to an 85 overall. 82 overall punter. We have a really good team. We have 2 players in the 90s. One of them actually a defensive player, which is kind of shocking to say the least. Best defensive player right here is Jared Lewis. Donald Hill's 88. Wow, this team's good right now. I don't know what to say. This team is stacked. Bunch of 80s, couple of 90s, and a lot of 80s. This team is scary. Just imagine what I could do with this team. Whew. You know what I mean? It's crazy what this team can do. So now we have to cut some guys. Only five. So we have to cut. I think we're gonna keep Jordan around, just in case. Matt Ford, he's gonna be a big player this year. I think we're gonna cut Sean Ford. Nope, can't. Need 2 fullbacks. Rob Pace, he's been so good though. I don't want to cut him. We'll see. I don't know. It's gonna be tough it's always tough cutting players. It really is. It's always tough cutting players. I don't know. It sucks that I have to cut players. Like, I want to cut somebody who's been on the team for a while and we know who's not going to play. I could cut Sam Hill. Sucks that I have to cut him, but hey, it has to be done. Let's see. Can't kick. Daniel Alexander. Rob Pace might be a guy who has to go. Just looking at this roster, we'll see. We'll have to come back to that. I might have to let go of Chad Holt. Let Grimes get a chance to shine a little bit. So now I'm down to 3. Whew. Wait, hold up. 56 overall. Oh my goodness. That is going to hold the team down. Gotta let the new guys in shine. Dan Mullins, he's going to perform this year. You guys seem to like him a lot, so I'm going to keep him, obviously. Got a lot of young corners on this team. I don't think he has any room for improvement. He's got to go. There's no way he's going to play. I'm not going to waste his time. Wade Hughes doesn't have the skill set necessarily that I'm looking for. There we go. Problem solved. I advance to the custom conferences. Something that I love to see. You guys love to see. It's always tough cutting players. I know. It's like, kill me now. I don't want to do it, but I have to do it. It's like, I think it only, like, I don't know how much it actually goes towards, like, the recruiting of players, but I know for sure that it does have some sort of effect. I'm not 100% certain on that, though. Somebody let me know in the comments. I know it has some sort of an effect. I know if it's within the pipeline states, I think you're okay. Outside of that, it might hurt your chances. But I don't know. I guess it all depends on the recruit. Let's take a look at the coaches' skill trees. We got new offensive coordinator and defensive coordinator, I think. Nope. No, I have a chance to reset the skill tree. I'm not going to. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're not going to be number 2 this year. That's for sure. I don't want to move to the SEC just yet. If I had to choose conferences to move, though, I don't know. I'm thinking about taking one of the independents over there. Maybe not. I think I'm going to keep the conferences as is, just for like one more year, because we still did lose we lost a conference game this year, and it irritated me a lot. So I don't think we're ready yet for that. Conference schedule. Start conference games week 1 if we want to. No protected rivals. Weekday games, doesn't really bother me that much. Night games in November, yes. We'll keep it as is. On to the next stage, preseason. Which is probably going to take the longest, but hey. Let's see here. It's taking a little bit. All right, here we go. Let us do the one thing that you guys really want to see, and that's the custom schedule. Oh, Jesus. No. That's a UCF, no. Jesus, they got us against all the shitty teams. Okay, so our conference schedule looks like this. We have Western Kentucky at Western Kentucky. We are at home versus Louisiana Tech. That's always a tough game. At North Texas versus Middle Tennessee State. At Marshall. At home versus Southern Miss. I think that's the first time we've played Southern Miss at home this entire dynasty. At home versus Florida International, and at UTEP. And then the conference championship game, which I think we're predicted to go there once again. So we're going to go and take all these games and we're going to change it up a little bit. I want to face somebody week 1. We have Alabama, Arkansas, Arizona, Army, BYU, Ball State, Boise State, Bowling Green, California, Central Michigan, Cincinnati, Colorado State, Colorado, ECU, Florida, Fresno State, Hawaii, Indiana, Kansas State, Kentucky. Kentucky's 22? Jesus. LSU, Louisville, Memphis, Miami, Michigan, Michigan State, Nebraska, Nevada, Northern Northwestern, Notre Dame, Illinois, Ohio State, Oklahoma State, Penn State, Purdue, Rutgers, SMU, South Carolina, TCU, Temple, Tennessee, Texas, Toledo, UCLA, UL Lafayette, UMass, Utah State, Wake Forest, Western Michigan, Wyoming. Oh, TCU looks so intriguing. It really does. Oh, TCU looks so intriguing. Isn't Memphis one of our rivals? Yeah, it is. I think we should do a game against one of our rivals. First week of the season, we're facing Memphis. If TCU's on this still, I might pull the trigger on that. Let's see if they're still on here. Oh, they are. We could do at UAB at home against Memphis and then at TCU. And then we're going to open up that week. And then we'll have week 4 against Western Kentucky. Not a lot of games in this one. Army, BYU, Ball State, Cincinnati, Fresno State, Houston, Navy, Nevada, Troy, UNLV, Vanderbilt. What's in week 7? Doesn't look like there's a whole lot either. I don't want to take down the number 1 team. That'd be just. I'm looking for a realistic schedule kind of thing. At California? There's not a lot of teams in this one. We could take on an SEC team, but I was kind of hoping to take on another SEC team. Let's see what we got in week 5 for SEC teams that aren't crazy good. Auburn, Georgia, that's crazy good. Let's see. Tennessee. We could take on Tennessee. At Tennessee. So we have two out of conference road games, and then we can open up one for week 9 against Fresno State. That'd be interesting. Fresno State. Let's go with Fresno State. So we got Memphis, TCU, Tennessee, and Fresno State. That sounds interesting. I like the schedule. I like the way I built the schedule. I like the way I built that schedule because I like it. I like it a lot. So let's redshirt some players now. Okay. We are going to redshirt Newton. We're going to redshirt Maxwell and Sullivan. We're gonna redshirt Carter. And Hester Jr. is playing. We're gonna redshirt. We can't redshirt you because then we only have one tight end. Let's see. Oh, I wish I could redshirt you. I might redshirt you next year. I don't know. Redshirt Downing. Wait, didn't he perform last year? I think he was one of the top performers last year. Redshirt Campbell. Redshirt you. Redshirt you. Bob Bryant's going to be playing. He's our best linebacker. We can't redshirt him. Otherwise, we'd be throwing a lot of risk out there. John Banks from Kalamazoo, Michigan. Let's see. I think we're only going to redshirt one. Redshirt you. I don't want to redshirt Kelly just in case, something happens with Chris Jones. I don't know. He's probably going to be like a 99 overall anyway by the time he's a senior anyway. This is Chris Jones' last year. Kelly's going to be the starter next year anyway. So we're going to keep him up there. So now let's go to the recruiting board. I wish I could sit there and recruit or, change the recruiting process again. I know that in the offseason or last year's offseason I said I would create players, but I kind of, with all this computer stuff and everything, I just kind of felt like that not everything's going to go our way this time around. Maybe like I'll do it for next year for sure if nothing happens. All right, let's go interest. Ooh, a 4-star tight end. Number 4 tight end in the country. Ooh. Let's take all these guys. Ooh, we're getting corners and quarterbacks. I like that. Any 5 stars that are interested? I'm only taking 3 stars or better. I'm not taking any 2-star recruits. Wow, we have a lot of people who are interested in UAB. Ooh, an athlete. There we go. So I can take these 3-star athletes and easily do something with them. Let's see. Anybody who's 3rd? Ooh, another athlete. There we go. I may not get everybody on this board. I want to get tackles. Oh, no, wait, no. Okay, let's go to the 4th interests. Another 3-star recruit. But he's number 11 in the country. That's pretty good. A lot of tight ends, though. A lot of tight ends this time around. We're going to go for 1. 5. Let's see what we can do. The number 1 athlete in the country. 6'3", 192 pounds. He might be someone we might take interest in. I want to try and get... There's only one 5-star quarterback. But we don't need a quarterback. We could use a running back, however. Actually, let's look at... Let's look at strong safeties. I don't know. I don't know. Kind of wish I could just take them all out and see what we can get. Any 5-star athletes at all interested in UAB? I would love to have a 5-star athlete. Just take a risk on one. Any of them at all interested? I want to look at that first. 3-star. A 4-star running back. Power running back at that, too. But he's all the way down the list. Mark Stovall. Any of them not athletes or quarterbacks or wide receivers or tight ends? No, they're all the same positions. Oh, we could try and go for the number 1 athlete in the country, but it's going to be a long shot. You guys had to take a risk on one, and I'm going to do that. So let's see what we can do with this 5-star athlete. Let's see if he wants to come to UAB. If we win a lot of these games, we could definitely do something with it. 77 overall. Pretty nice. Ooh, he dropped down to a 69. Dropped down to a 73. Oh, he's a bust. That's terrible. Okay, he went up. Speed's kind of bad for a quarterback, but hey, I'm not complaining. All right, there we go. Ooh, a gem. Very good. Very good, because I think that kind of makes up for the bust that we just had. He was a tackle, though, so we kind of just need a good offensive lineman. Ooh, went up 4 overall points. Nice. I like it. Oh, that one. Ooh, that's a nice one, too. Ooh, a bust. Okay, so this guy, athlete. Speed's an 82. So he's definitely a defensive player. He is definitely a defensive player. Just looking at his hitting power and tackling, he's very well could be a corner. Block shedding's not that great, but break tackle's also pretty good too. He could be a running back or a corner, I think. Or a safety. Ooh, a gem at corner. There we go. Man, we're getting some good ones today. Athlete. Okay, here we go. Let's take a look. 92 speed. Tackle's decent. Catching is below what I want it to be for a wide receiver, so he's definitely not playing that. Break tackle's 48. Not very good either. He's probably a defensive player as well. It's good for a defensive player, but definitely not for a wide receiver. So he might be playing some corner. Dominic Allen went up. Very nice. Another bust. And I have no points remaining, and I have like a handful of recruits left. So anyway, I think that's covering it all for this. I'm not sure though. I'm sure we got everything we needed to do. Let's take a look at the schedule one more time to make sure we know who we're playing first game of the season. We're playing Memphis, and then number 17 TCU. Then we play at Western Kentucky, at Tennessee, at home versus Louisiana Tech. So how many home games we got? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we end up last game on the road. So okay. We have 6 games home, 6 games away. Just how I like it. So anyway, this will be the end of the video. Sorry we didn't get to do any of the recruiting process like we had hoped. Recruiting class doesn't seem as strong as it was last year, but that also, could mean that, it can be stronger in some areas. definitely weaker in some areas, but we got what we wanted this offseason, and it makes us so much better for next year and the years to come. If we continue this upward trend, hey, we could be a national championship team in a couple of years. So anyway, I am done for the day. Thank you guys so much for watching this offseason video. If you guys did enjoy, drop a like. If you're new to this channel at all, hit that subscribe button down below. But until next time, my name is Sin, and I'm out. Peace.